This is the most overrated knife in all of knifetube. What is it? Protech Rockeye. This one's an S35 VN. See there, Protech. USA made. It's got the, this Jim's last name, George, whatever it is, symbol on the other side there. Stonewash blade, aluminum handle scales. And this knife goes for $265. And I have to say, for the money, this is the most overrated knife in all of knifetube. There is nothing about this knife that is worth $265. In fact, there are several knives well under this price that I would highly recommend. One of them I'm going to show you guys towards the end of this video. So, why do I not like this knife? Well, let's go to the knife steel. This particular model is an S35 VN. This is a middle-of-the-road steel, similar to CPM 154 or 154 CM. Even Magnet Cut's kind of in that middle of the road, but that's so inflated right now with prices because everybody wants Magnet Cut. That kind of raises it. But basically, S35 VN is a middle-of-the-road steel similar to CPM 154 or 154 CM. You can find mini knives of this steel and fixed blades. S35 VN is mostly seen on fixed blades. And you're going to find those blades that are much larger, fixed blades that are well under $265. And then if CPM 154 is the predominant thing that Kershaw uses in their launch series, which is roughly $100 cheaper than this knife right here. The scales that are on here are aluminum. These are not G10 or micarta. This is a cheaper style of handling that's on this particular knife. So there's nothing to write home about there. Again, why is this a $265 knife? The clip is okay, but there's nothing there really going on. It's very bland. I guarantee that part cost them probably less than $2 to put that on your clip, on your knife. So nothing too fancy going on right there. The action, which is really the only positive part of this knife, is quite snappy and good, but truthfully, it's pretty much on par with what you would find in a Kershaw. The Bokers are not bad either, but it's really all that this has going for it is the action on this knife is very good. But other than that, there's nothing about this knife that screams $265 to me. It's the most overrated knife that I've ever seen in my entire life. And truthfully, now it's part of this being an S35 VN knife. This knife was probably one of the dullest knives I've ever gotten out of the box. And even still, this knife, even with stropping and everything, does not get razor sharp like I do see out of CPM 154 or out of Magnet Cut. I just don't see this particular, whatever they're doing to their Rockwell or whatever, is just not sharpening to a standard that I would like to see it at. So let me grab another knife here and show you guys that as a more of a comparison that is more budget friendly. Okay, one second. First knife I'll show you guys here, this is the Kershaw Launch 1. You might be able to hear my dog in the background walking around, hopping up here on the couch with me. This is the Kershaw Launch 1. There's like 21 of these launches now. This is aluminum scales as well. I'll hit the button here. Nice action. It isn't as strong as that Protech, but hold on. CPM 154 steel, which is again middle of the road steel, aluminum handles, can't talk, aluminum handles, just like we saw in that Protech. And this is coming in when I bought it at $125. It's right now priced at $150, so you're still saving yourself $115 in comparison to that Protech. And this steel is much easier to sharpen. It gets a nice razor edge on it. I carry this one all the time. This is an excellent knife. Another one I'll show you guys. This is the Hogue K320 automatic. Very nice action on this one. Similar blade design as well to that Protech. This is an S30V steel. Again, this one is made by Hogue USA. It's that 6 hour P320, K320 bullshit that they did. But again, aluminum scales. You've got an S30V blade here. Very nice action. This one locks as well. The shittiest part of this knife is this pocket clip, which if I didn't show you guys on the Kershaw, it's their standard Kershaw pocket clip. Again, couple dollar pocket clip, similar to this one here. Nice action on this one. Fires nice and hard. Again, S30V steel. This is a great pocket knife. Steel holds an edge for a decent amount of time. It's not crazy hard to sharpen. And this one is very, very, very slicey with that nice belly on it. But yeah, you guys, that Protech, that Rockeye is the only Protech that I own. I've never bought another one since. And it is because that value to money that you're spending, what you're getting in return for your money, is just not good enough for me to ever purchase another one of their products when something like this exists or something like that Kershaw launch series exists. These two knives here are much, much, much better for your money in comparison.